Hi guys, so I wanted to do a quick little video for you about how you can get a good full body exercise in about 15 minutes, and you're only going to need a ball like this or maybe a towel, and it's going to be nice, efficient. We're going to work the glutes because I know we all love doing that, your abs, and a little bit of the arms. So full body, very nice and easy, and it's for one of those days where you feel like you have no time to exercise and you can just do it in front of the TV or whatever. But before we kick off, I really want to say a massive thank you to Thy Halo for gifting this beautiful outfit to me. I'm so in love. It's probably one of my favorite workout clothes that I've ever owned. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys haven't checked Thy Halo out, please go and check them out. They are a great website for brands like Alala, I think Splits 59, all of these amazing athleisure companies that you can find on there. So I'll put a link below, so please do go check them out. For the workout, if you don't have one of these, don't worry, you can use a towel, you can use a pillow, you don't even need one of these. But yeah, we'll get started. So for now, put your props to the side and then just make your way onto your back. And we're gonna start by kind of engaging our core, because a lot of times when we work in 4-point kneeling, which is what we're gonna do, we start off kind of dropping our belly and we start to arch to our back. So I really want you to start by really engaging that core. So place your hands onto your abdominals. Take a nice big breath in through your nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And as you exhale, I want you to feel like you're knitting your rib cage together, and that you feel kind of your low abdominals start to pull out to the sides and upwards. So kind of like a smile as you're going through this. So again, we're gonna breathe in, exhale, feel that corset around your ribcage tightening, feel those low abdominals pulling upwards, and we get this nice solid protection right here. From there, keep that little bit of connection as you inhale. Press your arms down into the floor and then fold one leg at a time up and in towards you. Now from here, if you feel a pulling in your back, go ahead, do bring your legs a little bit closer towards you. If it feels fine, just bring them about there. And we're going to hold them closer together. Arms are down by your side, we press them down. We're going to take a breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to extend your right leg, keep knitting that belly button down, extend, press away, and then bring it back. Exhale, let's go for the left. Bring it back. Exhale away, and back. As you can see, I'm not going very high with my legs today. I just want to get you to go for a little bit of connection in those abdominals. We really don't need to challenge ourselves. It's all about where is the right place for you. So this is just a little bit of a warm-up, pressing away. Really think about that smile on your face as well as on your abdominals. Let's go 4, press away, and 3, and let's do 2, and then one more time, and then bring it in. Good. All right, hold it there. If this was enough for you, I want you to stay here. Maybe you challenge yourself by going a little bit lower with those legs. Otherwise, stay here and bring your arms up. We're going to do exactly the same thing with our legs. We're just going to add in those arms. So just take a little bit of time with this because it can get a little bit confusing. But we're going to breathe in. As you exhale, right leg, left arm, overhead. Bring it back. Exhale, opposite, and reach, and back. So keep going, alternating here. Pressing away, and back. Reach. Now notice what happens with the leg and the arm that's not moving. Are they really not moving, or are they moving with you? A lot of times as we reach one arm overhead, the other arm goes down. Try to keep it still and bring it back. Exhale and exhale. Again, notice if your back is not liking this, then just go for just the legs. We're gonna go 4 here. You've got 3 and 2 and then 1. And then bring those knees in towards your chest. Just give it a little bit of a rock. Let's place our feet down on the floor so that we can release out any hip flexors that got into that. So we're gonna nestle our feet a little bit further away from us. Arms down. We're gonna exhale, tuck the tailbone underneath. Really drop the belly button down. Roll through the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. Lifting up imaginary Chanel pearls to the ceiling. Breathing in here. Exhale again, drop 1 pearl, 1 vertebrae at a time down on your mat. Lower, lower, lower. Good, feeling that nice massage. We're gonna do that one more time. So inhale, exhale. Slowly, slowly roll it up. You're really squeeze those glutes at the top. Feel that core engagement still, belly button tight. Breathing in here. Exhale, melt it down. And then from there, hug your knees in towards your chest again. And we're gonna flip on over to our other side. So we're gonna roll to the right, and we're gonna press ourselves up and then swing around into a 4-point kneeling position. So make your way into 4-point kneeling. Adjust your hair. I need to always kind of move my ponytail out to the side when I lie on my back. So we readjust and make sure everything is nice and tight. Okay, and now from here, we're gonna bring in some props eventually. So have your prop close by if it's not already. And then just have your hands directly below your shoulders. Separate those fingers nice and wide. So I go really wide with my hand. And then from there, I press down. I think of shoulder blades down my back, soft bend in my elbows, and knees directly below my hips, right there. All right, so take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, just like we did on our mat, bring and knit your rib cage tight together, but without changing anything in your spine. Breathing in, exhale. Feel that belly button pulling nice and tight towards your core. We're gonna do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. And then breathe in and hold that connection there. I'm gonna slightly move forward and we're gonna hold it here. And we're gonna go for single leg slide. So this is exactly the same thing that we just did on the mat with our backs down. We're just gonna flip it slightly. So we're gonna breathe in, exhale, slide the right leg away and lift it up. Notice how my leg goes in line with my hip. It doesn't go any higher. I'm trying to keep it in line with my hip here. And then I slide it down. And then as much as I can, I'm gonna try to not disturb my body as I lift the opposite leg up. So inhale, the leg comes down. Exhale, slide it back and lift it up. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, slide away, lift it up. Bring it down, inhale. Keep that head nice and high. Lift. Drop it down. Slide, lift, and drop it down. Good. Let's go for more. Exhale. Lift. Bring it back. And 3. Bring it back. 2. Bring it back. One more time. Slide it back. Bring it back. Bring your knees together. Sit back into a child's pose and just round out that back. Breathing in and exhaling. And then one more time, inhale, and as you exhale, slowly roll back up through your spine. And then let's get ready to redo all of that. So you're gonna have your hands directly below your shoulders, just as you did before, knees hip bone distance apart. And then from here, we're now gonna add in our arms. So again, if it wasn't comfortable for you when we were lying down, maybe leave with just doing the legs even here. But otherwise, we're gonna take a breath in. As you exhale, your right leg, your left arm, and lift. Feel that connection in your core. So your fingertips are reaching forward, your toes are away from you, and it's more about the length of the arms and the legs rather than how high they go. Then draw it all the way down, softly transition to the other side, lift up, and bring it down. Reach, lift up, bring it down. Reach, lift up, bring it down. And let's go 4. And back, and 3, and back. Really focus on that cross core connection from opposite shoulder to opposite hip. Bring it back, and then one more time. Bring it back, exhale, round into your cat, sit back into your child's pose, just stretch it out. And then let's get ready and bring our prop in. So if you have a ball, you're gonna nestle in like so. You're gonna bend your knee and flex that foot. So really important that you keep that foot flexed. I know a lot of times we work with our pointed toes, but for today, just work with the leg flexed. And then we're gonna hold this here. So we're gonna go through our right foot or our right leg, and then we're gonna go on to the left, but we're gonna work through this series. So now take a breath in. As you exhale, lift the leg up, press it up, bring it down. Lift up, bring it down. So the only thing that's moving here is the flexion of my hip joint as I push the heel up. And I keep squeezing that ball. And we exhale, that's 5. And we're gonna go 4. And we're gonna go 3. Now 2. And then 1, hold the leg up in the air so the knee is still engaged. And it's still in height with my hip. My glute is still engaged and my hamstring is engaged. I'm just gonna pulse up and up and up. Don't lose that belly button, don't lose the height of your head. Keep lifting. All right, that's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Just squeeze the ball 10 times. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. We've got 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now bring the leg down and then lift it up to the side. Push it back and down. Lift to the side. Push it back and to the side. Keep squeezing that ball. So I can feel, if you use moisturizer this morning, which most of us will have, that ball might be slipping away. So that gives a little bit of extra challenge. Lift the leg up to the side. Press back and lift. Press back. You've got 4 and up. You've got 3 and up. Now 2 and back, and then 1 and back. Bring it down, but bring it out to the side and just hold pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Lift the leg up, and then you're gonna cross the leg over to the opposite side of the knee, and then lift it up. Cross it over, lift it up. Cross it over, lift it up. Don't be surprised if it's actually the leg that's staying still that you feel the burn in. Totally normal because it's stabilizing. And you're gonna feel the burn much quicker on the other side. We've got 5 here. And 4. Stay smiling. Keep that core engaged. 3, 2. All right, 1. Hold it here and bring it all the way down. Woo, and take that ball out to the side. We're still staying on this side, but we're just gonna extend that leg away from us. So I tuck my toes under, push it back, and I work through the back line on my body. We're gonna lift the leg up and down. Lift up and down. Now it's a longer lever, so it's a little bit heavier. Lift. I'm still keeping my leg flexed to work the back line. Good. And keep lifting. Whew. I can feel this. I hope you can too. We're gonna go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold the leg in the air. Point, flex. Point, flex. Toe points, flexes. Points, flexes. 3, 2, 1. Now keep the toe pointed. Bend the leg. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Don't let your knee fall. We go for another 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And then bring it all the way down. Sit back into a wide-legged child's pose and just stretch and breathe. Whew, so glute is on fire. I hope it is for you too. Breathe in here. Exhale and roll it back up. Let's go ahead and go straight over to that second side. So bring the ball back behind. Really nestle it in to that right or left side. I'm gonna pivot around so you can see from here. And then so I flex the foot, keep that ball locked in, press down through your hands, shoulders away, and then we just lift up and down. Lift up and down. Try not to drop through your back. Lift and lift and we lift. Good. Keep going. 5 here and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it at the highest point. We go for those pulses. Remember the foot is still flexed. Push your heel to the ceiling. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it at the highest point. Just squeeze the ball. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. You've got 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it down, out to the side, press it back. Go out to the side, press it back. So here, it's okay if your hip lifts slightly. When we press back, we try to keep the hip bones square to the mat and lift. Maybe you get something like I'm getting, where a little bit of cracking through the hips. That's totally okay. All right, let's go 4, up. Let's go 3, up. And let's go 2, back. All right, 1 and back, and then bring it down. You bring that leg across, you press it up. Go across, press it up. Across, press it up. Across, press it up. Good, and we've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, bring it down. Whew. Take that ball out to the side, just stay where you are. We're gonna go straight into those straight legs. So press the leg back, flex the foot, we lift up and up. Keep the foot flexed here, and press, and press. Whew. And I'm feeling it, and we're gonna go 5, and 4, and 3, now 2, and 1. Hold it there, flex, and point the toe, sorry, and extend. So squeeze, extend, squeeze, extend, squeeze, extend. Whew. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there in the air. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Whew, knees nice and wide. Sit it back and just stretch out. Breathing in here and exhaling. One more time. Let's inhale. And let's exhale. Let's roll it all the way back up. We are going to move into a little bit of abdominals and our triceps. So coming into 4-point kneeling once more. Nudge those knees back slightly. Draw the shoulder blades down your back, find length through your neck. Let's go again with that left leg. So extend the left leg away from you and press your hands down. You're gonna lift the leg up so it's in line with your hip, and that's about as high as it's gonna go. But then in a second, you're now gonna bend your elbows, bring it down so the leg comes higher. Then you press up. Now we go for a squeeze, and we press it back. Lower, and lift it in, good. And go down, and squeeze it in. And maybe you're getting a hip click like I'm getting, just a little bit of tight tendons. As long as it's not hurting you, that's fine. Good, and keep going. Down, and squeeze. Go down, and squeeze. So we've got 3, and in, and go 2, and in, and then 1, and in, and bring it all the way. All right, let's transition to the other side, and just carefully move your way around. So, or stay where you are, but we're gonna go for that right side, okay? So, hands directly below your shoulders once more. Extend that right leg away, pull the belly button in nice and tight, lift it up. So it's in line with your hip, the leg stays that height the whole time. You lower down, you lift, you squeeze in. Go back, and squeeze. Go back, and squeeze. Go for it. All right, so keep going here. We are coming up to the end of this workout. So really go for it. You've got 4, and 3, and now 2, and 1, and then bring it all the way in. And sit back into a wide child's pose and just stretch out. Breathing in here, breathing out. One more time, inhale. And then exhale, come all the way back up into seated. We are gonna do one final exercise, and that is it. And that's your workout for the day. So I want you to come back into 4-point kneeling, knees directly below your hips. And just make sure that this doesn't move. So we're not moving back, we're not moving forward, we're just staying here. We're going to go for 3 kinds of press-ups. So we're gonna start with a nice wide press-up. And we're gonna go elbows wide, press up. Bring the hands in closer, bring the elbows to your knees, press up, and then bring your hands into a diamond position. So fingertips, index fingers and thumbs touching, and then go down and press. Elbows go wide. Hands directly below your shoulders. Down, into your diamond, and press. Go wide. Go directly below. Go into your diamond and back. So if this is not enough for you, I want to challenge you by bringing your knees back a little bit. Otherwise you stay where you are and we push our hips forward, okay? So you go down, You go hands directly below your shoulders. And then you go into that diamond, and this is gonna be hard for me, and it's just a teeny. All right, and go wide. Whew. And go here, in, and then diamond, and we've just got one more of all of this. So I want you to go wide, I want you to stay wide. Stay for 3, 2, 1, press it up. Go back, hands underneath. We go for that tricep. Go down, we hold 4, 3, 2, 1, come up. All right, let's go for that diamond and go down and hold 4, 3, 2, 1, press it back. And sit back into your child's pose and breathe here. Slowly roll up. Come into a cross-legged position, guys. Well done. All right, so I hope you can feel your arms having been worked. I can feel them. I can feel my glutes. We're just going to stretch it out, so bring your arm across. Look over. Feeling deltoid and shoulders stretching out. Wave your left palm towards me. Push it back. Let's go for the other side. Twist. And then reach that right arm up, bring it back behind you, press it back. Just find your length. You've done amazing today. I really hope you enjoy that. And just know that you can always do this again. Just do it as a add-on to any other exercise that you might be doing, just to get that last little bit of core and arm and legs. All right, let's stretch our arms forward. And just breathe. Come all the way up, bring your right hand to your left knee, your left hand behind you. Twist, looking back behind you. Then stay in this rotation, but reach your left arm over to the other side. Get a little bit of a cross-body stretch. Come up, again, left hand to right, right knee, right hand behind you, twist. Right hand comes over and across. And then gently, let's finish off with a positive affirmation. I love finishing my classes like this, so I want you to come seated in a cross-legged position, whatever feels good. Close your eyes for a second and just breathe. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out the mouth. Swing your arms up above you, bringing the palms together in a prayer position. Gently drawing those hands down. Bringing them to rest at your forehead, digging those knuckles right into the middle of your forehead, feeling yourself connect with your third eye chakra, your sense of intuition, of wisdom, knowing and trusting in yourself and your path, trusting in the day ahead of you, bringing you the light and the joy that you deserve, and knowing that you are making exactly the right decisions needed for you to advance on this earth. Bring your hands down to rest at your lips, inspiring your words this day to be filled with kindness, with joy, with love. May you laugh, may you feel happiness, and may you choose the words that uplift yourself and that show love for yourself, as well as to those around you. And then finally, bring those hands to your heart. Really dig them in deep, feel that heart chakra open up. Feel joy and love for the life that you lead. Feel gratitude, feel thankfulness for all that you hold and for all that you have. Be fearless, be passionate, and be joyous in your pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. And may today be the best of your days so far. Breathing in, exhaling out. Open your eyes. Come back into the room. Well done, you. So proud of you for being here. Please do leave me a comment if you enjoy this. Share this with a friend that you think might enjoy it as well. It would mean the world to me to have more people watch it and join in our Sharers Nomad tribe. So please do share. And send me a message whenever. I would love to hear from you. But after all, just hope that you enjoyed all of that, and I hope with the most sincere wishes that you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope to see you very soon back on our mats, ready to work out and smile. Have a great day. Bye.